Alright, let me, see what they're doing. Holy Clouds. Alright, so I do not see the, I believe it's going to be Sword versus Bell for this matchup. I didn't see who picked what. Okay, yeah, it's Loogie on Sword, that makes sense. That is the character he plays. And Rhys on Bell. We got to see both of these last week, which is nice. So these are both like high ranking players actually, but but in general this is just like a very stacked tournament. So we get to see like a pretty high level match early on. Immediately Rhys is off to a really strong lead. And has been able to keep Loogie in the corner for a while. But I really like. Oh, okay. I really like the just like how Lugi's been controlling space with these bells and just taking advantage of bell blocking really well. So they're going to take game one pretty solidly. And with this tourney, we're actually running a unique rule set where well, not a unique rule set, we're more just experimenting with new rules where we're not running counter picks this event. So in game 2 and onwards, players will have one ban, and they can go back to one of the 5-star stages after the winner bans the stage. But we're gonna just go back on bubbly. Okay. Alright, going into game 2. I do like the Bandanity pick here, because that's what, like, Sword is like a really close range water character. Bandanity is going to be able to pressure bell block from grid distance, but he's going to be very careful about how they use the jab. Bandanity is often one of Bandanity's biggest weaknesses is often how predictable they are. So, anyways, let me show you the game. Yeah, Bananity's one big weakness is often how predictable they are. So if Rhys can take advantage of that, they're gonna be able to get some real damage in. Also, I totally forgot to set the commentary is a little difficult to hear. Okay, we're getting a bit of a lag spike. Which one of us is hard to hear? That could be it. Both are fairly quiet. Okay, 1 second. Let me, I have the game audio like on max. Let me turn on the game. Okay. That should be better. Let me get predominant.
It sounds like relatively fine. Yeah, yes, you could be a little louder relative to the game.
Yeah. I turned up the game a bunch, so it should be better now.
Yeah, as I believe Key was saying, Bandy is like relatively predictable in his approach. Oh, nice. He has that kind of approach with jab or like moonsault, both of which are like, I will run at you with a hitbox in front of me. And so if you can like deal with that, you produce that. Like he has some cool movement stuff he can do in the air and some mix-ups, but like, it's like Moondrop only hits directly below him. Like he doesn't have a way to really threaten you outside of running at you and putting a hitbox slightly in front of him.
Yeah, for sure.
So like jumping around or just like. I thought Rhys was also kind of like turning it in his face a bit, because you can actually outspace Bell Block with Bandy stuff, but Rhys was like doing a job like aggroing, running towards him and using momentum to block stuff.
I'll raise this kind of
like, to counter that.
I'm up 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay. You are now louder, Reyes. Congrats.
I've been promoted.
All right, going into game three. Rhys up 2-0. But in game two, we did see Loogie put up more of a fight. I think he does seem to be a lot more comfortable on this matchup. Which is nice.
Yeah.
Um,
I think what he has to do a lot of is sort of baiting out the bell block to then grab it after, or like really being careful with his spacing. You can kind of be annoying throwing spears, but bells like 6-6B like they're yeah, as you can see, it's very annoying. Kind of covers the angle you want to be at. A good grab. And really good spacing on the spear, yeah, because he threw it far enough where he wouldn't get hit by the block.
yeah. We saw a little bit in game two and one that Rhys is Rhys is pretty good at capitalizing off of those bell blocks when like with the right positioning. So
Good grab.
yeah, I really
Ooh, missed the jump there.
Ooh.
Try to bait out another grab. Oh, barely couldn't punish that though. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Loogie has been doing better every game, but it's good. They still have an uphill battle to climb.
We've got Twin Tinker does like no damage. Well, I think Loogie was trying to bait out a grab there and then like jump it.
Yeah.
Didn't bite.
Oh,
turn around!
Why is he expecting a roll?
Okay. Or maybe they start like snapback.
Oh,
Great patience from Loogie getting another grab.
Oh my god, the shield drop.
Wait.
Nice. Going for the perfect shield, but getting punished for it. Oh, not better enough.
It's not punished.
Grab. Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna be
Yeah,
last hit scenario.
Really scary for both players now. Just
One
one.
to be very careful.
Just one bad move from other player.
And his grab.
Just
Nice.
the edge of that grab range.
Very, very clean movement from Loogie that game, closing it out very well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they did a great job adapting and being able to bait out Bell block a lot, get around Twin Tinker as well. Really abusing the fact that Bell doesn't have a good move to hit above them, and sort of forcing Rhys into awkward situations where you want to block, but that gives you a free grab if they don't cancel in time.
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to game four. We're just going all bubbly. I feel like I go to the stage a lot when it's like in game one, and with no counter picks, I can totally understand why they want to go to like a relatively even stage. At least the stage feels even for both players.
Yeah, I think Bubbly is just one of the most balanced stages in general because the platforms are obviously there and they're useful to play around, but both of these characters like have as counterplay against them using the platforms. Like you can kind of sort of sit above D's threat range by sitting on a platform, but you can also like Twin Tinker, unless you're like mid screen, doesn't always hit on the platform as well. So you have good options to sort of evade and maneuver with both of them, with both these characters. I think this is surprisingly. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, no. We're just seeing from Loogie that he's making a lot of like really good adjustments from the first three games, like making really good use of just that tip of bend and the spear and like placing a lot of good grabs as well.
Yeah, a lot of this, what this matchup comes down to, and a lot of what this comes down to is good spacing, and whether Bandy here can bait out blocks and like grabs to like punish them adequately and like jump over the projectiles and whatnot. Ooh, grab flash there.
Yeah. Oh, but now Rhys is Loogie in the corner, so this is looking really scary for Loogie. But like you said earlier, Bell has no good way to hit above them, so Rhys just has to let Loogie out of the corner there.
Yeah. Rhys is playing this a lot less. I said, oh my god.
Yeah.
It's a really good mix-up. That was we haven't seen that in a long time. I don't think Bell's used to input to utilize that, but you can hold B after 5B to like charge cancel it, so like what Midnight can do, and that lets you cancel the animation sooner to go into like a grab or something like that, which is really good out of jump because Bell can jump like animation cancel and then like as soon as he lands and go for something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Good patience by Loogie not finishing the jab there. Would have died.
Oh, that's really good trade for Rhys.
Oh, Bell didn't hit.
No.
Did he grab though? Grab a shield.
Now we're in like this really intense situation, but Loogie was able to come back from this last game.
Playing very defensive here.
He's gonna have to be so careful though.
Ooh. It's so easy to like just fall into a Twin Tinker. They have such an awkward arc.
Or just
doing
like
a great job playing very quick.
And get hit by a Bell perfect shield.
Oh, for sure. Rhys running in here clearly wants to get something. Loogie has very good patience.
Oh,
Is not. Oh,
finishing that
it-
jab is good. I cost.
yeah,
Cost Loogie the
little bit of
set.
patience.
Good stuff,
Unfortunate.
Ryan.
Very tight game though. Yeah, great. Rare is very well played by both. I love how
For sure.
Loogie adjusted by sort of playing more carefully and trying to like bait out like blocks and like defensive grabs more. So then Rhys sort of countered back by being way more aggro and like getting in his face more. I think that was a really cool adjustment.
Let me check.
To quote Justin, like 4 years ago, Bell is like the second best grappler in this game.
Let me check the progress on Kyo versus Fire B.
They seem to be.
Uh,
Yeah, they're in game 2 or 3.
Uh,
I can't really tell.
Oh.
I think Quinn and.
Uh,
Oh,
when at Resealed, have you guys started game 1 yet? Because like Kyo and or Fire B, winner of that's gonna have to be on stream because lol.
Yeah,
do
just real quick.
you wanna
Quinn is saying banning is 1-2-1. I don't know if he knows not playing with counterpick.
I didn't know.
I'm going to tourney and stuff.
Uh, Springy is banned, by the way.
And Jam, yeah.
And Jam. Okay, it looks like Fire B and Kyo just wrapped up actually, so it should be fine. Let me update the play.
Okay. You know who Quinn plays? 'Cause I feel like they bounce between Wrestler, DDD, and Yo-Yo.
I think yeah, those are the 3 characters that they've handled, yeah.
Gotcha. I wonder if we'll get a 3rd tournament in a row where we can just put in the exact same seating for like 8 of the entrants, and they all get the exact same placement relative to one another again.
That it's possible.
It's possible.
Possible, yeah. Let me refresh my challenge page and see if I can. Okay, I'm against Kyo. I'll get a room open, and then. Can you ping Kyo and I can set up the set.
Finish their.
Yeah,
they finish
they're done. Yeah.
Cool.
Keystone. Wonderful. Wonderful. Alright, I'm going to leave. Because yeah, I'm playing. Wait, Springy is banned for this event. Okay. We got the Maglar beam. Anyway. Bye.
Perhaps we should have sent a reminder in announcements that this is in fact a do.
Yeah,
Well, actually, you didn't.
Yeah, I said the housekeeping. Reminder that there are no counter picks for this event, and the winner gets 1 band from the 5 legal stages. All right. Bye-bye.
See you soon.
Oh, I need to mute. Mute. and mute on OBS. 1 second.
All right, let's see. So coming to this Mangalore Beam, Keystone obviously longtime veteran, played the game for a while, but only like somewhat recently actually came back to competing in tournaments. And Kyo has been, on and off around, playing random, honestly, more than anything else. But we're seeing the Beam here. I think a lot of this matchup is going to be who can maintain their strong position better, because Beam is able to sit on a platform or like sit in a relatively flat area and just hold that 45-degree position above Mangalore and use Beam Blast well. They're like pretty set. Like Mangalore can't threaten them at that distance and angle very well. However, if Mangalore can get above it or get right below Beam and like threaten their landing, he can really like bully them and like kind of stop Beam from playing the game to a degree. Because in the air, if you don't have dash state, 5B from Beam is not very fast. However, Mangalore core without dash state can also get kind of bullied. Which we'll have to see if he can abuse that. Like he's gonna get caught out here. He does immediately start the gem apple again. He's one of the characters that can sort of ignore it to a degree because they just get so much airtime. Ooh, good dash attack in. Very high dash attack to catch the Beam Blast. And great tick grab from Kyo there. Let's see. Yeah, you can see the adjustment immediately. He's flying up a bit higher using upward angle shadow ball. Ooh, good air stall from Kyo. Getting over a grab. Anti-air spikes, yep. And he retains dash state there, because getting hit does not remove dash state. We get a bit of a surprise being blasted out of the corner. See, Key again trying to get the high ground, abusing the fact that Beam can hit too high, but on Factory we have a very low ceiling, so Beam's J5B can actually reach like a pretty significant distance. He's finally able to land, but he's gonna kind of blow in the corner here. Dash attack's a bit too slow. Oh, he's able to bring out there. Abusing the fact that Kyo's Beam 5B here doesn't have great frame data, so you can kind of punish it like somewhat easily, even with an Mangalore dash attack, which is relatively slow. Good nice little apple combo here. Teleports back mid-screen. He's trying to play very careful here, sort of box KO out. Not give her the high ground. Dash attack there is punished. The double air dash or air dodge to stall from Kyo. Just using the airtime from Beam Blast here really well. He's about to have the shield broken. Ooh, we're baiting the Beam Blast. Okay, I like it. With the wave beam, the charge. Nice, good closer from Kyo there. You actually saw the early projectile. I think there's a hitbox on the wand of Beam Blast, which was able to destroy the.
Raise, I need to tell you something. You know how I was playing Smash Bros at the multicam project today.
Yeah.
At the start of the game, I tried to jump with X. I'm so cooked.
Oh.
So
I see.
Dude. Oh my god. Okay, bye.
Can't believe you didn't try to jump with R. Alright, later. Yeah, that was He was telling someone else about that earlier. He some people at his college, I believe, were running a Smash tournament. Jumping with X and Kirby fighters. Doesn't do anything in this game, right? I've played this game for like hundreds of hours, and I don't remember if X does anything. I don't think it does. We're going to greens. I do like this. I don't know if I like this more for Key, because this stage also has a relatively low ceiling, so it's like not too difficult for Beam to like 5B and catch at the top, or the ceiling relative to the platforms at least. But we do have more room to, I guess, play around Beam Blast, because you can hide under them pretty well. However, Kyo is just going to run straight in and get Key in the corner. He's going to have to play around these platforms more. Good dash attack, using the fact that Kyo does not have dash state here. He escaped above the platform. Like, he's actually playing this very solidly. Instead of going to the corners like he was kind of forced to last game, he's sitting on these platforms and abusing the fact that Beam can't get quite as high immediately. Big Ultra Sword coming out to catch Kyo. Oh, and late dash attack hits. Another Ultra Sword coming out. Okay, that's going to get punished. The legendary Ultra... If only he didn't input the second one. I'm assuming both of them misinputs, but he could have had a 100% hit rate this tournament. Alright. Ooh, good use of the platform there by Kyo to get more height. Into the tick grab. Okay. Very, very close set right now. Ooh, really good use of air puff there. If he wants to fly above, he can cover with the J5B after. Good tick grab. That's one of the scariest things about Beam. Is because even though they're like a zoner and they can threaten you a lot from like a mid distance, the tick grabs and like having a frame one grab in general for scrap like that is like really scary. So you have to be very careful about your spacing. Like you can't just run at them and do anything unsafe. Even if you do something that's like safe multi-hits, you get punished. And Kyo here is totally a very dominant position at mid-screen, like sort of keeping Key off the platforms where he wanted to be earlier. However, as I say that, big combos coming out with dash tagging the apples. Okay, so into the corner, that's going to be punished by grab. It's too close to the corner. If you're too close, ooh, is that going to seal it? Nice dash tag from Key. Once again, abusing Kyo not having dash state there. Yeah, if you throw someone into a corner and you're too close, you're in the throw animation when they get out of recovery from hitting the wall. So Kyo was actually able to punish him with throw there. Maybe Key thought it would kill, but he was able to close it out anyway. So, yeah, I was at the very start I was kind of hating on the stage pick, but I do think Greens has actually worked out pretty well there for Key. Just having extra elevation that Beam has to sort of contend with. They have to get even higher to be as oppressive. And if you go to the very top of the stage, you can sort of start hiding below the platforms. Let's see, Rivals is banned. You have to be reminded of the rule set. Just fair. Weird, different rules. We seem to be going back to Factory. And we'll see if this is going to be a repetition of Game 1 or if he's going to be able to adapt a bit. What I want to see is him not click Apple at round start, because Beam doesn't really care. They're just going to float above it and like make free distance towards you. I think Key needs to start by not clicking Apple, which he does. And now Key gets half the screen in and gets a free corner hit. Okay, he whiffs the explosion combo. He's able to punish an air dodge. Key was probably kind of panic mashing there. He had to get away. Top of the screen. Okay, he's able to land though safely. Key was able to get a hit there. It would actually been pretty bad for Key, because Magolor's without teleport is very vulnerable in the air. Oh my god, that's some crazy shield pressure. He was not ready for the delayed what's called delayed 5B hitbox. It does last a long time, as punishable as it is. We also saw there Kyo running up after a J6XB and just kind of like chilling on Keystone's shield, like doing a short hop. Because now at this point he's expecting command grab, so he might want to jump or like try to like mash out or something or dodge. So Kyo was probably trying to wait and punish that. Good perfect shield on the spike. Zapple's not going to do much in the corner. Got a nice punish though. He's going to make it out of here. Good block by Kyo. Nice defense. Other corner. Ooh, actually, trying to catch out the Beam Blast early. It almost works, but he trades with it. Because Beam Blast actually has a pretty nice hit, like melee-ish hitbox. Gonna play very careful here. Ooh, can't quite deal with the height. And he gets caught mashing. Yep. Yeah, Beam's very scary in the corner there, because you have to deal with if you deal with the mix-up between what's called, you can Beam Blast again because you keep getting height, or you can land and do the tick grab, or you can land and then go for 6XP. So it's very scary to have to guess. Magolor is like kind of fine that because you can jump and instantly teleport, but like you if he isn't like ultra familiar with how long like Beam Blast for instance lasts, like when he can drop shield, it's a very tight window. Butter is banned again. Makes sense. Going back to greens. I'm honestly surprised Key was banning Rivals here and not Factory. I feel like his problem is that he keeps getting like pushed into corners and getting rushed down, and Rivals would give him a lot more space to deal with that. Oh god, did you know the time it takes to become a ghost gets longer every time you repeat getting knocked down? Alright, back on greens. Aim 4. Ooh! Yet another Ultra Sword. Not quite gonna land. Key's just kind of holding down the fort here above the plat. Let's approach with the dash attack, but Kyo's sitting at the top of the screen ready to punish that. Sort of pulling him into the corner here. Ooh, good spikes though. Using the timing. Kyo was not quite able to land in time there. Dash attack again, trying to catch out her jump. I do like this preemptive high dash attack strat from Key, where he's kind of flying up and trying to like meet Kyo as she's jumping to go for J6XP. Ooh, good pressure there. Magolor is very good at covering the platforms on greens, because they're so low to the ground, the spikes just cleanly hit through it, and you can see with 2 spikes, you can just cover the whole thing. Ooh, nice like slide off into the 5B from Kyo. That was a nice movement. I don't know if that was supposed to be J6XP or not, but it was clean. Okay, once again, Key just kind of filling the air with hitboxes, trying to stop Kyo from getting up in the first place. He's gonna get caught here though. He flips behind, whiffs the grab. Good spot dodge from Kyo, yeah. Because excuse me, regular 6XP on the ground from Beam is actually roll or spot dodge cancel at any time. So it's actually, because of that, it's basically impossible to punish. You have to hard call out when in like the 3 hits and also where they're going to roll. Good spacing from Kyo, getting out of spikes. Ooh, dash attack. We don't get an apple combo here, but Key gets some damage. He's back into the corner. Ooh, dash attack mid-screen. He's going to catch Kyo there. Yeah, because that's good awareness from Key, knowing that she's not going to be able to beam blast through the platform there, so you can sort of safely dash attack under it and then guide up. That's actually really well placed. Ooh, Kyo anticipating a roll, being the other direction. Big spikes coming out, pushing the top platform of greens. God, this character is made for a beat 'em up. Sure. Ooh, okay, dash out in the corner. Whiffs the apple combo, unfortunately. Kyo presumably DIing in. Like nice and safe. Key dies to basically any hit here. He's gotta be very careful. But he could do it. Does not quite apple. You can try and dash back out of the corner. Into the apple. Wait, hold on. And he does. Finally, this upward dash attack is really what's called paying off for Key here, calling out the jumps. That's the main adaptation that he's been able to use really well, especially on greens. It's a different stage. He's shooting shadow balls, he's dash attacking upward very preemptively and sort of blocking Kyo from getting up in the first place. Which I think is kind of what you need to do in this matchup. I was saying at the start, Beam needs to sort of hold that position above you to really have good pressure and like push you into the corner. And sort of denying that is the quarter game plan. Back to factory again. Alright, we'll see if how this goes for him. Yeah, I'm surprised we're not going to rivals instead, or like, nice. I guess I get it in theory, but I don't know, you're Magalore, I think you want more screen space. Okay, that I like from Key. He threw Apple at round start again, but he immediately backed it up by like going up in like the upper corner and charging Fireball, and that does stop Beam from immediately getting J6 pressure. This is what he needs to be doing. He's holding a strong position above the ground and denying Kyo any pressure, so she can't really jump. However, now he's kind of in a loop and he just lost like half his health. So maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. Ooh, dodges the dash tag. No punish though. Key back in the corner. He needs to make a lot of progress. There's a lot of lost ground to catch up on here. Caught in the combo again. Dash attack out. Ooh, that lands though. Okay. Cute little corner combo with the apple. There's pressure here. Oh, but it's command grabbed. Okay, not great. You can't really throw another apple there to keep pressuring because Beam is one of the characters that just grabs you in that situation. Get you close. Ooh, that's really good height from Kyo. She was able to land early and get into shield pretty quick. Okay, little shield flicker from Key. Getting caught here. He's got to be very careful now. Good shield again. I believe he used fast fall there to reach there on sooner. He would have been dead otherwise. Ooh, he just runs into the corner, collecting to preserve his shield, which is very important in this matchup, but not quite going to be enough. Yeah, well played. That was a very tight set from both. I liked seeing adjustments from both of them. Good job to Kyo moving on to fight. It's like Ian. What would that be? Quarterfinals? Semifinals? Challenge doesn't label them correctly. Yeah, and Key going to get versus Min at some point. Cool. Let's see how the rest of bracket is doing on that. We have Rhys and Resealed Relocker. Okay, can't say that's going. I'm assuming that's just ongoing. And Quinn versus Loogie. Hey, Key, how's it going?
It's pretty good. I don't know. I dropped a lot of stuff that I think I shouldn't have that game. But
That was a pretty tight set.
I don't know. There was like one point when there were like 5 times when I tried to like dash attack out of shield and I got Shadow Ball instead. I should have just like tried to.
Yeah.
That was I could have played that a lot better. But
True.
it was like
Always better.
yeah.
Always good.
Yeah, we're gonna get both of winners. Yeah, we'll get both of winners. Final winners semis on stream. Let's do. Can we do?
I actually want to get like a set, then you do you versus Min.
Rise versus Resealed.
Oh, are they not playing already?
Resealed. Oh, wait, did it start? Did it already start?
I did not see them talk about it, but it's been like a while, so I just kind of assumed.
Did Rise and Resealed start?
Yeah, wait, let me. Oh, no. Last thing they said in tourney chat was the last set, actually. They might have gone to DMs. Unsure.
Yeah. Renew said hello in chat. That I don't know if that's the same person. Never mind. Oh,
yeah, I guess we like ping one of them.
Well, otherwise, we can just get killed with ianta.
Yeah, I think we'd like to grab Resealed just because we just saw Kyo.
Yeah, that would be ideal, I think.
Let's see. Did you ping one of them, or should I go do that?
Oh, yeah, I can ping them at Resealed at Rise. Sorry, yet? Did you start? This is true, but Yo was just on screen. Okay. Yeah. Sick. And we. Can we stream that? Resealed. Dude.
Yo, is this gonna be a Japan to Canada to America connection?
Oh, sorry, stomach ache. No!
No, the goat!
No!
The previously undefeated goat!
No!
The stomach ache strikes. This is like
oh man,
bro. They implemented Celica's changes when DDD fights Maglor. Maglor gets a stomach ache and he knocks him into the sun or something.
He's waiting 5 minutes. Okay. We can get Kyo v Kyo v Ian. Okay, let me oh, in a room. This needs to change to 0. Hello, Kyo. Oh, new friend code. Okay.
Oh, is this do we get? Are you still doing like best of 4 and top 3, or first 4 and top 3?
It's gonna be first 4 and top 3. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
10, 43, 35, 29.
Something that I started doing when I ran last month was you can actually edit the round names on challenge. So instead of finals, you can make it say like grand finals, like bracket, like best of 4.
Yeah,
so
I did. Wait, what the hell?
It's like annoying to have to do every time, but it's
29, 80, 34.
Oh.
10 to, oh, I accidentally said. Right. Yeah, it is annoying to do every time, so I just stopped doing it.
Yeah.
1042.
1042. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Ianta. Where did the tag Keystone come from?
It was
Is that like a reference to something?
The tag used to be the arch, but then
right.
I was never really like that crazy about the name. So I mentioned one could change it in the server, and I think it was Kyo who ended up like posting a picture of an arch and said like, look, that's like the thing at the top of an arch. so I ended up going to Keystone. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure it was Kyo.
It's very funny that's how it worked out. I just was like, damn, this tag sucks. I need to like grab a word or something.
I mean, we could get Resealed on stream. We could get it on stream. I don't know.
We could, but if they're gonna start in 5 minutes, I don't want to like run this whole set and then run a whole other set and make you like min wait and losers that whole time. Yeah, they're actually
I guess it would.
now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Resealed and Relocker also like just got back, so they can start now, presumably. Yeah, so I know presumably be on stream later.
Oh, we got the Francisca beam this time. Let's see here. Okay, I think that's right. Oh, this is round 2. Does I need to say round 2?
True. It's kind of round 3, actually.
Kind of. Yeah, depending on how you look at it.
How buys work.
I like calling the stuff that's like before the buys. I call it preliminaries, but
I see.
That's just me, I think. Teehee.
Yeah, so this Beam Ninja is a matchup in this game. As with many Beam matchups, if Kyo can hold a good position, like, you know, hold that 45-degree angle above you, like, space well, get corner pressure, she can be pretty set, but Ninja has a lot of strong tools to deal with that. Jump at you air counter, notably being one of them that particularly screws over Beam. And if Ninja can get in or, like, sneak below one, they hurt a lot every interaction. Kyo also can't reliably go for tick grab setups because Ninja also has a frame 1 grab. So we'll see. I say Ninja's definitely like favored here, but we'll have to.
I remember when I made that joke about like Fox only Final Destination because Fox is in the Mario movie for some reason. Like how Ninja was compared to Fox and then later compared to old Luigi. And I mean like it's a kind of weird comparison when you think about it, but like yeah, Ninja does kind of kill you in 3 touches. And in a game with no stocks, that would be the amount of touches Luigi kills you with. Just like that, 100 damage.
Yeah, he already down to 90 health.
Oh my god.
Got a lot of it back. Well, that's another really strong option Ninja has. Blossom Storm immediately like displaces you up so high, it's very difficult for Beam to like pressure that.
Such a
like 5B kind of can if you're on the ground, but yeah, you can see we're at 5
health.
That's
gonna take it.
Yeah, very, very clean game 1 from Ianta.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Blossom Storm is just such a nice tool to. I think a lot of people just talk about like the hitbox being big and it being like really like damaging, but the fact that it instantly displaces you so high is really strong for like getting over any tools. Again, a lot of
high profile. The high profile is like always harder to deal with than it looks like. The Empyrean, yo!
Let's go. Stay tuned for next month when this might be Gigavolt.
Yeah!
Robot anniversary special.
Robot anniversary tourney, yeah. That's gonna be awesome.
Type 1 in chat if you like Gigavolt.
Oh, well.
Also type 1 in chat if you don't like Gigavolt.
Well, I mean, we
give this man interactions.
Please give us that interactions.
Alright, we'll see. I do,
Slash.
I think I like, what's called Rivals here a bit more from Kyo than Factory, just because in this particular matchup, you really want a lot of space. Ninja, like, would like to get in your face. Kunai, you're not very good at, like, getting Beam out of the air. And so giving yourself more room to, like, get space and get away, reposition yourself is nice. That being said, that's 120 damage already on the board. Really upsetting like Kyo staying outside of air bullet range, but, like, I mean... the Ninja is coming.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't turn around for the shock, but it doesn't really matter.
That gonna kill actually. Never mind.
Oh my god, the dive kick to land earlier, right? Ian is doing such an incredible job not letting Kyo land, because if you can keep Beam at a dash state in the air, like their only move that hits remotely below them is J5B, which takes like 10 years to actually hit below them.
And, like doesn't even hit below you that well.
Yeah, like barely does. So just doing an incredible job using Ninja's tools to keep Kyo off the ground and rack up an absurd amount of damage.
Absolutely.
Honestly, I think you don't want a flat here as Beam. I think you want to go to a stage with platforms. You have a place to land. You actually have some counterplay to Ninja fucking do like that. But we are going back to the Imperium.
I think Kyo just feels more comfortable on the flats because Kyo is one of the old ones. And like that was how Beam. There's a lot of how Beam. Oh, Phantom Dream.
Oh, different flat, different
Yeah,
flat.
different
I was
flat.
talking. I was randomly talking to like Colgate about this like a year or two ago, but we were like, yeah, beam on flats is like not actually that good because you can just hold shield. Like if you're not in the corner, you're kind of fine. And beam, depending on the stage, can use platforms very well to like mix up their pressure and like get different timings and heights and whatnot, and make it more difficult. Like he was actually doing that really well in your set.
Yeah.
But I do get the flat. Ninja is another character that can use platforms pretty well because like they have a lot of movement and side flick and whatnot, a lot of quick hitboxes. So I understand that this is what she's comfortable with. I don't think it's a bad pick. You're just playing very safe. You only
Oh,
have some
really
stage
good punish on that like landing.
on beam left. Yeah.
Kill was very likely to go into like dash attack after landing, so like ianta like would have gone over that every time.
Oh my god, such a big punish there.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And this
yeah,
keep
and now we're
letting
stuck in the
pussy
center.
storms.
This might die. Kyo might not be able to hit the ground again.
Yeah,
He's gonna turn fast.
I think
Oh,
you might be right. Oh,
yeah, that's literally death. See, what's so messed up about ninja juggling is Kyo got the air dash timing right. Air dash timing right. She dodged the like air spot dodge, the shock, but it has such little recovery. Ian just did it again, and killed her for it. Yeah, you gotta try and dodge the ninja there. Very, very well played by Ian. That was
Yeah.
dominant, dominant. Set.
All right. Resealed and Rhys have already started, so I guess
You just
me
run
and
you
Min
and
can play.
you and Min, right?
Yep.
And Kyo can finally play a set off stream.
Yeah.
Freed from the shackles.
Against who should we play?
Min is new.
Luke. Oh yeah, she's playing.
Oh, Loogie. Yeah, Kyo. It'll be interesting.
I need to free them.
It's true. I've actually done it before, like streamer like forgetting that this game was designed and you can't leave a room.
This game sure was designed.
Actually, wait, Rhys just said, yeah, to do you want to start? They may not have actually started.
Well, I said. Oh.
I told them they off stream, but you can just run Min because
Yeah.
but your set runs like theirs will have finished. So time because we run that and we have to wait like 2 sets.
Oh wait, actually, right? Wait, actually, wait. Rise and Resealed haven't started yet. So yeah, we can just get them.
Damn, he just joined the room.
All right. Oh, I need to Resealed. What's your FC? Also, let me, this is gonna be, right, this will be the first time we get Resealed Relocker on stream as well, which is very exciting. They swapped, they swept last tourney, which I wasn't able to make it to, but,
yeah, literally, like, did not drop a set the entire tournament, just kind of killed everyone.
And we have the fabled Japan to US to Canada connection. So LOL.
Really great.
Search with friend code. 2075, 2809, 1701. Sick. All right. Whoops. Thank you for coming.
No, well, it's just a heads up.
Alright. Rise. Or Rev. So I assume this is going to be Bell versus Magflor.
Probably, right?
Yeah, because Rev. Yeah. Oh, I need to choose a guy. Wait, no, you can't go Bandana over Dean because he has a corpse.
It's true. His corpse his collision for some reason.
Yeah. The competitive integrity would be ruined.
Can't believe that somehow Bandana Waddle Dee like is the most like uncompetitive character in this game.
Yeah.
Alright, see, Rivals gets banned. So what stage would you expect to see here as the Magvalor expert?
I mean, like, usually stuff like this, I feel like it's pretty likely to go to Bubbly, because, like,
It seems like
I feel like that's the most likely stage I'm just gonna default to, because all of the other stages, like, how do I say this? I guess, actually,
Yep, we're going to Bubbly.
yeah. I like it's just my Magolor intuition, I guess.
Ignore that 90% of sets have started on Bubbly this tournament.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's funny. It feels like
What
not
the hell?
having
No.
Oh.
What happened? What?
it's LR on the controller you want to use.
What's Galar? Dude, like,
And your controller, I think your controller died.
it's still plugged in. Okay, what?
Well,
Well.
grab out the Dracon, bro.
Okay, man. My bad, guys. Room is back.
The Nintendo Switch 2. Very functional, no controller issues whatsoever.
I mean, like,
I tried like
I'm using
update my Procon free.
It happened. This has happened a few times with which
That's fair.
Switch one as well. It's just like I never expect it.
I had the Switch try to like update my same Procon like 3 days in a row. And then it was like, oh, sorry, it's updated.
Oh my god.
Alright, you're going to Bubbly. I think, so, this matchup's kind of interesting, because Bell is one of the characters that can sort of muscle their way through, like, Maglor's stuff. Obviously, Jam Apple's always a problem, but Twin Tinker is pretty good at going through, like, 5v, because you can use, like, the close hitbox to break it, and then still pressure Maglor, and hitting that, like, flat area to, like, the side of you a little up really covers a lot of the space Maglor wants to occupy, usually. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of how carefully can Rhys, block the nonsense and get in to be in just range of L-block.
So I really appreciate Rev just doing the hand warmers, like hitting reverse Jam Apple just during the corpse.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's perfect shields, Jesus.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know the connection, obviously, but I can imagine it can't be perfect.
Yeah. What the? Oh.
Abusing the fact that Gem Apple has a hitbox while being thrown to, to get the bell block. Nice. So you're just playing very careful here. So he's cut by the Gem Apple there.
Just getting perfect, just back-to-back perfect shields. And on but like we are seeing like Rhys being able to like play defensively, but they are still taking like chip hits here and there. They just can't land a hit on Resealed, which is like
the unfortunate part about bell block is you do get locked in place for a little while. So when Resealed
can be bad.
Yeah, it can be good. In this matchup, it's a little questionable. Resealed is just so locked in with these teleports. Like they're doing exactly as they need to. Like when Rhys is close enough, they're not really being threatened.
Yeah.
And they're like so snappy with like in the air, they're going to die.
They're hitting like so specific shadow ball angles, like tilting it slightly up and putting it back down to cover that space.
Like,
is there something that they're like? Oh,
that's an insane
too early on the auto detonate. Yeah.
Ultra coming out. Barely on a range. That was a perfect shield that would have hit.
Yeah, Ultra Sword is usually a miss input, but it's always exciting when it comes out. Yeah.
Good defensive spike. Really good use of preemptive spikes from Resealed as well here. Yeah. Oh my god, going for the grab check.
I really like that jump from Rhys, but it's just not quite enough.
That's gonna close it, yeah.
All right. It takes game one.
Whatever. Like they were hitting on a perfect shields. They were like closing distance. They just couldn't quite keep up with the teleports as well. Yeah. And also, a lot of Bell's pressure is like hitting like jab cancels into like hitbox or into grab. But because Rhys was like getting in their face to sort of like pressure with grab, Resealed was able to like grab tech every time. And so if you don't go into grab, then you kind of get hit because Vel doesn't have good enough like fast enough frame data. I wonder if you want to hit like 5 BB there and just like get more hitboxes out to beat grab tech.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, because like the best way to like avoid getting grabbed, I think, is just like not avoid being in situations where you could be grabbed. And obviously, when you're Bell, you're gonna like your opponent's gonna try to put you in situations where they can do that. But yeah. Oh, I need to. Oh no, I don't.
I do wonder how doing this flat. I think Rhys is trying to use the platforms a bit, but spikes.
Yeah.
Spikes are rough.
Yeah, spikes.
Not even hitting the platform, just it's very hard to
just move. Just like.
Like, well, that's good. Jump over the grab. That's a hitbox. God.
Yeah, that's spikes. Yeah.
I like how they're what's it called. Resealed saw. Oh my god, giant spikes.
Yeah.
He's using them preemptively here so well.
Oh,
yeah. Resealed is like.
The throw to the corner was interesting. I don't know if I did that.
Huge damage there.
Yeah. And like.
Resealed's like the most consistent apple loops we've like seen in the competitive scene.
Yeah, this is like really well placed across the board. Oh, almost hitting that dash attack. Factory's low enough where regular dash attack can hit those kind of weird angles, but Rhys was using shield really well, so even if Rev does dash in, they might just get hit with a bell block to the face.
I love how patient Rev is being here because they're just walking around a lot. They know they have like a really good threat level. Like Rhys has to be blocking a lot, and so they're just like using their space really well. They're not always teleporting. They're not like rushing an dash attack. They're just like walking to like get the best position they can.
Yeah. But Rhys is using that bell block so well.
Really early on the block, but right idea. Almost caught the roll. Oh, full second to the hitbox. Oh no.
That's awful. That's
barely. God. Blocked the moving hitbox on the way up, and he blocked the hitbox when it was rolling, then jumped after it landed, then Rev instantly blew it up and cut him on the way down.
Yep. Alright, going into game 3.
That was very close though.
Yeah, Rhys, this is absolutely doable for Rhys. If you can like it's close enough to where they could win, and if you can win one game, you can win their set. It will be an uphill battle though, given the whole playing like the need to like play all Mangler stages, but yeah, obviously it's good. It's probably good, right?
And we were kind of seeing the adjustment I was talking about from Rhys, where they're doing like multiple grabs more, and they're like jumping over, like trying to bait grab and jump more. That's where they're getting a lot of their damage in that game. So I think they gotta be very careful. They gotta like try and bait out and punish moves and like punish Rev for when they are being impatient. That's really hard. But as I said last set, Rev is being so patient, just controlling space really well as they need to. Like you can just
Rhys is
so freely.
Really off rhythm with these perfect shields. I suspect the Rev is just making very slight adjustments in their shadow ball timing, which can throw off a lot of people who just try like dash blocking.
Slight delay. The problem is even with like you just don't get much from that as Bell. Your frame rate isn't good enough where like you can get kind of close and then just pressure. You have to like mix up your approach somehow, or you're just gonna like eventually get hit because you have to. You barely make progress every time you step forward and parry one.
Yeah.
Like you can block here, but your shield is very slowly draining. You gotta do an air approach eventually, and then it's so hard when Rhys can or when Rev can set up preemptive spike like that.
Right. It feels like Rev, like you said, baiting out the grabs. I really like Twin Tinker.
Really good Twin Tinker there. Yeah.
Like it didn't matter which way Rev teleported, they would get hit by Twin Tinker.
Yeah, this is a really. Oh my god, okay. This is suddenly a very close game. It was almost not a close game anymore.
Yeah, Rhys just completely turned around, especially with like Rev being slightly off. Like Rev had their chance, but was just slightly off on the throw space.
The delayed second spike there was really nice though.
Yeah.
We saw Rhys was able to really abuse a shift momentum. They were at a perfect spacing where they could punish teleport into or out of the corner with Twin Tinker, and now Rev doesn't have time to do preemptive like charging spikes anymore. They're constantly like close enough to where Rhys is like threatening to land with jab. Yeah, so we constantly have to be on the move. We got some space here though. Rev is in like a much better spot now.
Yeah.
This
is where Rev's been getting so much of their like small chip hits, and Rhys can just not afford to take these chip hits.
Ooh, barely catches that. Okay, we're in a bit that awkward spacing.
Oh, okay, once again, Rhys trying to re-teleport like we said earlier. Oh, but
Ooh.
just letting Rev get away. That could have been a chance to kill, and I don't know if they're gonna get another
That was a
shot.
great time. We
Oh my
stopped the
god.
dash attack. Incredible space. If you were a little too close, you might have gotten hit by the dash attack. If you were a little farther away, actually, that probably also would have worked.
Oh wow. Alright, yeah, Rhys is
But
on.
you're just barely close enough to like get a follow up right after. That was actually because you blocked the dash attack, and then because Rice was so close, they were able to go get a Gooey coming out. They were able to go get a grab almost immediately.
Okay.
And I do think it's a slightly better matchup because Gooey doesn't care about like Bell getting in quite as much. If that makes sense, like they can more freely escape the corner. As we saw in that game, Rev's main issue was getting stuck in the corner, and then they like couldn't really do much.
Yeah.
As crazy as Maglor is,
Especially
like
how
this,
good Rhys is at like catching those teleports.
not for sure.
Yeah, I like range, I think.
We're in that position where like Bell is just outside of spike range, and they can like throw Chin Tinker at you. It's like you don't have a fast enough move to contest it. You can't teleport in or out of the corner. Like you can teleport up, but then you just get like anti-aired a bunch. It's kind of, and you don't have teleport. So it's really rough. And with how good Rhys is like holding that advantage and getting a corner position, I think a switch like Gooey, who has more defensive tools, makes sense. Not more defensive tools, but like not as easily punishable, I suppose. Because as crazy as teleport is, if you read it hard, you can absolutely like cover for it. And Bell in particular, very good at that.
Like if Maglor gets fundy out of teleport, that could just cost him the game. But Gooey's defensive options are a lot less, I guess. Like they're not as restricted.
You also have to like approach this, which is like Rev's movement here is already. I know Rev has played with Adrian a lot, so I imagine they've picked up some Gooey stuff.
Yeah. Like we are kind of seeing that with like how precisely they are able to place those Crystal Dark lasers, like covering
the double laser also every time. Yeah, so Gooey, for those of you who don't know, Gooey can sort of do 2 lasers in quick succession if they're at different angles. And so that's what Rev is doing every single time. They're firing off 2... Ooh, nice stone there to get through. But then nice block to iframe the grab. Good shit.
Like, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Really good use of Gooey's command grab, though. This might just be the game.
Very nearly. Yep. Again.
Yeah.
Very, very like confident sort of commanding victory from Rev in that last game.
Absolutely.
The way you have to fight, like if you just look at like neutral, you might think like fighting Gooey and Maglor is very similar because they both can like throw a bunch of stuff at you. But having to approach Gooey in the air, like covering for different angles and like very different intervals is very tough. And then you have to deal with stone once you get in, which as you saw, Rhys was just not really prepared to deal with.
Yeah, for sure.
Very, very cleanly played.
Right now,
Rev has some of the best like technical execution I've seen from any player. That was very like on Maglor and on Gooey. That was so tight.
Yeah, that's like hitting all those precise inputs. Like we pointed out throughout the set, but yeah, it's like well played across the board. I think.
Yeah, lots of very tight. What's it called? Tight laser angles, like walking and slight adjustments on the Maglor set. And spatial awareness, just very still. And that's not a discount Rhys whatsoever. Rhys was also playing very well. You saw they took that game 3, not like with an absurd lead, but like fairly confidently. They seemed like pretty comfortable on Factory there, and they were able to hold their advantage really, really well, which is kind of what you have to do. Fighting Maglor is very difficult. Like pressing every advantage you can is absolutely the only way to kill him. And so a lot of really good like perfect shielding as well with option coverage. Really good awareness from both players. That was solid set.
Yeah. And I need to stop holding up loser's bracket.
Yeah. Lug waiting for 10 million.
He is waiting in loser semis.
for 2 more sets to finish.
Yeah. But losers is hella up right now. Alright.
Hey, do you want to just like grab losers finals and grand finals? I want to just let them play so we don't have to wait like that much longer.
Is this finals and grand finals?
Like not getting like don't get Resealed and ianta right now. You just let them play.
Oh,
because like we're gonna have to wait 2 sets now, then the Loogie set, then we stream that, then Loogie and like the winner or like whoever wins that set, then has to wait a longer and play the loser.
But that's a set I really want to get on stream. I would rather stream. I think I would rather stream Losers Finals since it's not that late. We've only been here for an hour. It's not that late.
Well, we're gonna stream Losers Finals regardless. because like that's like at that point there's nothing else to really do.
I mean, like I want to stream winners finals. I think.
All right.
So like we have time.
All right. Oh yeah.
So,
I was like waiting. I was like, wait, where's the third person?
yeah. All right. I'll ban. What's this? Greens. Greens.
Oh, well, if you want, I'm not gonna do like mid-set or mid-bracket coaching. But if you want after bracket, I'm down to like give you some stuff I noticed if you want. Just because I'm obviously watching all your sets.
I also I know I messed up a lot that last set. Like
yeah, that's not me saying. Whatever. That's me. Like if you want any like pointers or stuff I noticed.
I mean, like yeah, I could appreciate that.
All right.
I made I was oops, I was mistaken earlier. Game 1 is blue ban. Sorry.
Well, yeah, round 1 is
I thought
did you ban first?
Was game 2 when I said that.
Alright. Well, best of luck. You need it because we have now. This is like what 8x luck from Min. We got 3.
The exponential
exponential luck scaling.
Geo luck game, yeah. And so let's see here. Factory rivals band. Butter building. We shall go to butter building. Luck, have fun. I need to mute. Bye bye.
Alright. Opening on butter. I think this stage it's kind of a mixed bag because on one hand, artists can pressure really well on the upper platform with AP like that. We'll see. We actually Min has a really solid position here. It's going to be a little tough for Key to make it down. But at the same time, approaching Magolor like on the sort of like hallway in the center of the stage is really rough. Ooh, really nice sphere slide there using the canceling attack, using momentum to charge. Ooh, big Kirby coming out. We love gambling. Okay. Okay, running away, wing to punish. Big damage here. See, that was not a true combo. We saw Min like got into to air puff state, but Artist just doesn't have good enough frame data to really contest anything, even though like Magolor isn't that plus in the corner. Well, big damage here though. Okay, Min takes a pretty solid lead here with that nice little corner conversion. Another big Kirby coming out, forcing Key to teleport through, which we can punish. Okay, big damage here. No teleport on Magolor. Gonna be pretty rough. Key. You gotta get all the way back down to the bottom level here. Oh, that was a really nice spacing from Min, letting the edge of second hit dash attack hit in the corner to juggle up into AP after low bounce. Ooh, nice conversion from Keith Stone as well. He's teleporting across the screen to almost combo the charge ball. And now all of a sudden it's really close again. Key is obviously one tap away, but Min is like 1 or 2 hits from doing this as well. Nice perfect shields. Ooh, and Key turns the wrong way. That was probably supposed to be a dash attack out of shield or something of the sort. Alright, so Min takes game 1. We'll see if we'll see where Key wants to take game 2. Yeah, the thing with the rules they were trying today with the no counter picks, it's like what's it called? A lot of people complain about Spring and Jam to the point where like in this scenario, if we had 2 bans, Min is probably just gonna ban like what's it called? Factory green. Or not factory excuse me, what am I saying? We're probably gonna, we would probably ban Factory Jump. We really don't want Keystone to go jam here. Although our specifically doesn't mind it that much. But this might be a site where that would come up. But in a lot of matchups, I feel like you're usually banning like starter stage plus whichever counter pick your character is bad at. And so ultimately, this is just like you can't get cheesed by like wrestler going to Springer or something. But we'll see. If you've been playing today, please do let us know if you enjoy this rule set or if you prefer the standard 2 bans and counter picks. Ultimately, we're just trying to run the tournaments that everyone will enjoy the most. So if you prefer the old rule set, if you prefer the new rule set, do make sure you let us know for future events. You see, Min here probably is fishing for Big Kirby, trying to get her in that way. He gets the wrong way and gets hit by the DDD. Okay. DDD putting in work even when he's not selected. Ooh, Kaboo there. That was really unfortunate. Min is actually that was really good patience trying to walk forward to get the Kaboo to hit twice, because he can probably like DI out of the first or second hit, but she let him like fall more, so he was more likely to get caught. Unfortunately, we dash attacked right into auto detonate apple there. Min kind of ate a lot of damage. It's going to be a little rough. You can see on this bigger stage, like even though it's still flat, he's able to just sort of like get a lot more distance and like escape a bit more easily. We also like it's hard to get him pushed into a corner because he has more room. He can't get trapped on like the upper floor. I think this is a lot nicer for him, even though in theory it's just another flat. All right, good timing on Key getting out of the corner there. I really like the use of Canvas here from Min to block Shadow Balls. Canvas is like a very bad move, but specifically in this matchup, it's actually like decent, because if you happen to get Big Kirby, it's obviously really good, and it's a fine tool to sort of like block Shadow Balls if he doesn't like react quickly to go punish him. Let's see, Min can close this out. Still looking for Kirby. Game nice indeed. I don't actually know what the odds are. I don't know if that's documented. Ooh, nice mix-up from Key there. He noticed he was too far away when he hit dash attack to actually get like an apple loop there. Or he had an apple on the ground, I think. And so he just went for a like drop into grab to reset. Very solid. Alright, green gets banned. Makes enough sense. Another stage where you can kind of get stuck on the platform sometimes. I think Key just wants as much open space as possible to keep distance here. Okay, going back to butter. Let's see. Spit or throw. I'm just reading the hints. I'm confused why spit and throw are different moves. Okay, man, immediately goes to the top platform. Interesting. It's kind of an awkward angle for Key to hit. Yeah, because Maglor's spikes don't quite reach up there. And that was kind of like a really like smart play from Min, because she kind of forced him to throw apple up there, like get a hitbox, and then she used that to like go around and abuse the lack of apple on the floor to make some pressure. Excuse me. Or dash attack is a bit too slow there. You can see Key has corner position here. If he can try and sort of keep Min backed up. Okay. He's holding the center screen position really well and like backing up as he needs to. Whereas in round 1, Min was getting in a lot more, just like getting more consistent damage. Key's pretty solidly holding his ground here, just keeping her boxed out. Good punish for that check there. It's gonna be a pretty big hit. It was like what, 70 damage? Ooh, we're working on bringing the lead back though. Teleport behind Canvas though is rough. I think she was trying to like preemptively block a Shadow Ball, looking for Canvas there, but Key read into it and played offensively instead. The boo here is unfortunate. Oh no, actually we get all the hits there. That's crazy. Ooh, like never gets all the hits. Oh, okay. So for those of you who don't know, I'm fairly sure this is the case, but port priority in this game is weird and determines which player slot you're in. Determines who gets to like steal corners in which corner. Because we were in the right corner there and Min is player 2, she kind of like was able to run through Key and take the corner from him, which unfortunately meant she didn't get the grab. And that's going to be an exposure from Key there. Even if that wasn't a true combo back into Spike, but like what are you going to do if you get knocked back into the ground and immediately have to block Spike? Nice 2-1. Key taking 12 win on the stage that he lost game 1. We'll see if Min wants to change it up or if she wants to try to go back to butter. Just make her own adjustments. It's hard to suggest what to do differently against Magolor, because if he's like setting up properly and boxing you out well, getting the callouts, it's like very, very difficult to make consistent progress against him. You just gotta be, and with artists, I imagine you just want to sort of like space J5B, like use your like drifting well to sort of like not let him control his own space. You can poke him from outside of spike range. You can destroy shadow balls with it. But with how slowly framed it is, you have to be like pretty. It'd be a bit preemptive with it. Going back to Butter. He's someone playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in the corner. Alright. Yeah, Apple's particularly rough on this stage because when it's in the middle, you don't have much room. You can't really go to the top platforms and dodge it because then, like now, you kind of gave up all the distance against Magloire. You have to slowly drop back down and try to hit below you. It's pretty awkward to deal with Apple here, which I think is why, yeah, that's what he's trying to play into a lot. He's trying to use Apple to like control center stage really well and just keep this space. But Min finds an opening here. He I don't think has teleport here. Oh, but he's able to fly and maneuver himself out there pretty well. Another thing with the stage, if you end up not going to the top, like you just get hit horizontally, it's like pretty easy to always land back on the ground and just use the horizontal distance you have. Tsuki's not at too much risk of getting juggled with teleport. Or without teleport, rather. Okay, Big Kirby comes out. He's gonna teleport throw, but he... Oh, whiff dash attack, but Min goes for a grab. I don't know if that was a misinput or she just thought he'd land, but... A little unfortunate. Yeah, that offensive dash again. That's a smart 8B, because 8B hits... I believe the front hit of 8B is actually, like, faster than 5B on Mars. It's like one of your... Ooh, nice grab! To get the iframe through the spikes. Alright. Ooh, little misspaced. He's gonna get a spike damage in there, and now he's just kind of holding distance. Nice shadow ball, actually. That was a nice little teleport into the platform. You know, Min, I think he wanted to be a bit lower, so he couldn't get hit above the platform, but that was a nice shadow ball, like pressure Min up top. He's caught with that teleport here, actually. Wait, this could be... We're gonna get a statue off? That's gonna be a large portion of damage. I mean, it's like 2 good hits away from making this comeback. Oh, he's caught with that teleport again. This could be the game. That might be able... Oh! Oh, it's the grab, though! Between hits of the statue. Oh, but the misinput black hole? Oh, Key, no! That was tragic. Yeah, Min really capitalizing on a few mistakes there. I imagine Q was getting, you were talking about earlier, he was getting some misinputs. I think the teleport into the corner there. I think teleporting down or just like chilling on the platform a little bit longer. Not using black hole. Yeah, unfortunate, but it happens. You know, high stress environment. You can't be asked to execute perfectly for hours on end. You get your chin on Min for being able to close it out too. Like even if your opponent chokes, you have to be able to capitalize on that to actually make a comeback. It's not just handed to you. It's a good reactions. Factory band again. Yeah, we are going to rivals once more. He's probably more comfortable here. So in theory, you can get drilled without teleport even harder on the stage because there's no upper platform to land on. But at the same time, I think landing on the platform against Artist is like a really rough spot anyway, and the extra space here can help him avoid those situations a lot more, or like use hover in general, like play around Artist. Oh, what the hell? There's an interesting interaction, and he's gonna like sneak in between the spikes. Fortunately, Key's barely misspacing these grabs. You can caught by a statue here. Big damage. It's going to be a nice little lead for Min here. And approaching the landing with Canvas here. Kirby's going to come out, and Key... We saw earlier in the set, Key was always teleporting through the big Kirby. There he opted to block it instead, which I think is a really smart adjustment, because if you always teleport through it, Min can just like punish it, which is what she was doing. Okay. Nice walk back dash attack. The thing that Key does a lot, he likes to... Ooh, nice punish though, jeez. Unfortunately, Kaboo cannot connect. We see Key was doing a lot of... Second toss? My god. Sorry, what I keep trying to say. He's doing a lot of walk back dash attack, because by running back, you're sort of like baiting players to run at you more. They're like, oh, there's no apple here, I can just like run in, this is my chance. But against characters like Artist, you don't have great frame data. Nice teleport into the corner. Then Kyochan react to the teleport dash attack left, but he mixed it up there by putting himself back in the corner. Unfortunately, I don't think he wants to do that black hole. It's not quite gonna work out here. This is another incredibly close set. Okay, Min just running right in, getting the power shield. Fortunately, rolling into the spike, and that leads her to getting caught by dash attack. But Key puts Shadow Ball the wrong way. Shield here, waiting to break the shield. Oh, that's not quite it. we get a kill? No, teleports out. Frame one teleport. Oh, but dash attack gets through, barely in range. Okay. Spikes. Oh my god. Clean finisher from Min. That was very panicked from both sides, you can tell. Min was trying to absolutely hold their distance there. Like, keep Key on the back ropes the entire time. Very, very clean pressure at the end there. Keystone panicking just a little bit. That's how you have to be Mangler. You gotta get him to panic, you gotta put him at disadvantage, you gotta really capitalize off every hit you get. Like, that was so close for so long, and then Min was able to like press that advantage in the end. Hey, Key. Bro, you miss him for Black Hole so many times.
I was fucking panicking during the back half of that set.
No, I get it.
I think Min deserved to win that one. I was just like super uncomposed for that entire like that was. Oh.
Yeah, it's rough. Even playing even for a while.
This will affect the PR in my brain.
Disclaimer: not making PR.
It's just proceeding. Just proceeding. Okay. Do we want to get?
Yeah, we should finally get that running.
At ianta at Resealed. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I feel like both of those games you literally died to misinputting Black Hole.
No, I really like. I could have won the set if I had put that. Like that's the moment. Like I was like kind of like that was I could have won the set if I just hit the right throw. That was like I was just like completely out of it that game. I was.
Yeah,
what can you do? What can you?
For the record, I do think like for most of the games you're playing very well. Like on the last Butter game, you're like boxing out very well. You just kind of choked the ending a bit.
Yeah, I as soon as I realized that I had made that mistake, that really threw me off for the I mentioned in Discord, but yeah, that really yeah.
Much like the luck from Geo posting, tilt gets exponentially worse the more mistakes you make.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
This is gonna be a tight ass set.
Yeah, I'm super excited for this.
Mangalore Ninja's one of the weird ones. Ninja's like probably one of the better characters at fighting Mangalore, just because you have like decent defensive tools. We're gonna go in. Ignore me. Make an assumption. How dare I?
Fun world of fun things.
Yeah, I kind of understand this because Mag, if Ninja gets in against Mag, like you just lose half your health, potentially more. Like unironically, like that can just be the game.
Yeah, no.
Whereas Gui, like having Stow and having like fly up faster, is really nice. I think those defensive tools will. I think it's how well these players use their defensive tools will honestly be the most important thing here, because Gui juggling you with lasers and like keeping you in the loop of like mixing with grab and jab is like probably the hardest thing to get out of. And then Ninja getting pressure, like every extra hit you give them is so much damage. So being able to use stuff like counter or just like hovering Gui's fight and like Stone and whatnot well and not get punished for it, get out of those bad situations. I think that'll be what ultimately determines this set. Be part of the matchup.
For sure. Ianta is deep in thought right now. They're very important bands. Let me mention. This is first to four.
Where'd you enter
that? In lobby 2.
Oh, they're in the lobby. That makes sense.
Yep, they got the lobby. I fear I might be washed.
You're good. You made you're doing something like significantly better from like the last time I saw you play on the stream. Just misinputted some stuff at the end. Like you used to I think you used to teleport and dash attack way more like aggressively for like, kind of no reason. It got you hit a lot, whereas in the previous sets today, like that hasn't been happening as much nearly as often.
Yeah.
Alright, Sword Kirby will die. Better Sword Kirby.
True,
that is the minimum.
Yep. Speaking of...
I kind of forgot Gooey had Parasol. I was like, what is, this character doesn't hit above them, right? Like, oh, they have an 8. Ooh, Rev just holding this position right above the ground really well.
Yeah,
Covering a lot of space
but
with lasers.
I like ianta just like
So much damage, actually.
even when getting hit, they are just like holding the right direction to like take the knockback towards Gooey. And now they're in mid range.
Oh my god, that was such a clean jump cancel. Like, really good timing on the cancel on the grab.
Yeah,
Man.
Rev
using the DP here really well.
Yeah. I think did the airboat destroy Dark?
Yeah, it traded, yeah. Oh, nice grab.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't quite hit the conversion into 2 AP, but we're gonna get.
Yeah. Ianta is like getting high damage hits, but he just can't get enough of them to close up to like get a real advantage. Oh,
the body hitbox.
of course.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. we had some tough gaming, but not hard enough.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff to rev on game 1. Oh, now I can just like kick back and like watch everyone else play. This is awesome. Other build. Okay. This is interesting because if Rev tries doing the DP, they'll get stuck on top platform, which I assume Ninja can shark efficiently, but
I mean, kind of. Like, Shock does hit above you, but it doesn't hit that far above you. It's like a little in front, so you have to like space it really well, and you can get punished by stone, which is funny.
Right, yeah. It's interesting to see how it'll turn out. Of course, Rev showing off that parasol. Gooey's gonna be fantastic on sharking if Ian finds his way to the top platform like that. And just like Rev warned us about, getting those parasol hits. But also, I really like going into Mock Matter to just like keep up the pressure on the platform, and ianta just has so much less space to avoid it.
the natural dive kick character impulse to dive kick, even when it's not the right play.
Yeah, like the Rev just like holding up that umbrella, like it'll hit something eventually. Oh
my god!
What do we want to see from Ninja?
Yeah, really clean exchange there.
Yes.
We're using Rock here really well defensively, like punishing Ian for running in too much. That was a clean punish with.
But that might kill.
Yeah. No, not quite.
Okay, Rev cannot quite convert that into victory.
Yeah. That's actually
but I think
we gotta go.
A position for Ian, considering the. But actually.
I don't know, Gooey has a body hitbox. It's like very hard to actually get kunais in when he's doing this. Really good space.
Solid movement from Ian.
Yeah. Very patient, waiting for Rev to sort of get into that rhythm and then exploit it, jumping over it. Really well played. Yeah, that was really good awareness from Ian to be able to like go Blossom Storm and then in the corner you get like Air Puff and you can't really combo out of it elsewhere from that position, but you get a lot of pressure doing Air Puff. Air Puff is also safe against Stone, notably.
Oh, yes.
You can outspace Rock. Alright, back to Magalore. Let's see where we go next. Rivals, okay. I think this makes sense. Ninja, like, for as scary as he is, he can't cover horizontal distance very well. Like, his X-Check doesn't even have a hitbox in front of him. He just kind of moves.
Yeah.
So being able to like hold a bunch of the horizontal space here makes sense. Alright, now so Kirby will line in 5 times.
Potentially.
Well, it's 1-1s first to 4. It's minimum 5 times.
Well, that assumes I stay on Sword Kirby, but I'm an unpredictable man.
Okay. So Ian there, you saw Ian was blocking, and then his shield's getting low, so he actually pivoted to counter. It was kind of scary.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't pick up on it.
Ooh. Barely not in range to punch with Blossom Storm there. The Leader attack just kind of like moves past.
I can just like get on the apple. We don't even have to deal with it. Now the apple is behind Maglo, which is a lot better for the. Oh no. No, wait.
Not the PTSD. Alright, that's alright. You're safe. Oh, we're gonna get a bit of a juggle here, actually. Ooh. I think Rev was waiting a little bit, but not quite enough to deal with counter. Yeah, that's what's here about Ninja Air Counter is you can like pop it, and then you can like hold it kind of as long as you want. like beat anti-airs.
Ianta's holding shield for a long time. I was worried.
Yeah, he's very low here.
Um,
Rev is keeping the shield pretty consistently low, and if not, he's just getting damage like this.
yeah.
Reverse apple during the loop. Oh, this is huge damage, yeah.
Oh my god, the air apple
Massive
was,
damage.
that's
Ian does not know the DI.
yeah, that's
I cannot defensively here, but will be
I
enough.
don't like Ian's gonna have to like play so well and like
Yeah, you can't use it.
it's so hard to
Actually,
like,
can you take a Shadow Ball with Guts here? Well, doesn't matter.
well, doesn't matter.
Yeah, auto detonation.
Yeah.
It's one of the most messed up things with auto detonation is because you have to play so carefully against Magalo and take every range you can get. You'll see him like click a move and you're like, okay, I can do something here. I can manipulate. I can get distance, and then Apple just blows up like separately.
To the to the apple timer, it explodes after 3 bright flashes, which is about 8 seconds in total. So just count to 8 every time I go throws up. It's not that hard, guys. Okay.
You see Min posted a clip rediscovering Fast Jew. It was like a natural
Yeah,
Fast
look
Jew
at that.
in 2026.
Yeah, I love fastest Jew. Oh, oops.
I don't think it was Fastest Jew. I think it was like just the air dodge one.
Oh, it's the other one.
It's ironic as artist, yeah. Alright. So Ian's kind of like waiting out this apple. He's doing good. Rev is like sort of doing the Magolor player thing where they're auto like rethrowing apple as soon as it blows up, and Ian is exploiting that really well by like running in that cooldown. No grab there though.
Yeah, and I really like how Rev has been using apple like so.
Oh no! What are we? Well,
Yeah,
okay, we do.
Yeah, I guess
Ooh.
not like
Okay.
not quite getting full punish.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a ton. I think depending on DI, like if he's ready to DI out of dash check apple, you can deny the loop. So getting a like charge spike damage to dash check is really good. Shield's really low. You can see retreating a bit using a. I will say, while the shield is getting really low, Ian knows when that's happening and when he needs to like run away and like use kunai defensively really well, like sort of a backup shield. But Rev is also aware of this, and they're like angling shadow balls down really well to play around it, like very consistently, not letting Ian even trade.
Yeah, and like
This
I also just like how they are curving their shadow balls to like kind of go over the apple space, kind of goading Ian to go into apple's threat range. Because as we all know, they kind of play the apples to just not walk there, but Rev is making that very hard.
Nice air counter there. I like the attempt.
These Maglo games have just been so
wow.
dominant from Rev. Wow.
Yeah. I think it's like everyone else we've seen Ian play against. Blossom Term is such a strong punisher, but Rev is doing a great, and also even like just stopper, like beat out other like poke dash attacks. But Rev is doing a great job, like spacing things so they're not getting hit by it, and like in that closer there, jumping away to then like punish with dash attack, and he's playing around Blossom Storm super well. He's a Bell come out here, which I think makes sense. Because right now, Ian is just like unable to get in. He can't abuse the ninja damage. He's like letting his shield get really low. So he wants Bell here for like a 30-year pick, try and like make progress more consistently. But he's gonna have to deal with having like get a lot more interactions. We are on this factory. Yeah, we're up ahead factory. So I think of all the stages, this is one where you can do it.
Yeah, definitely. Smallest stage on the list.
Oversealing makes it really annoying to play with teleport around Twin Tinker. It just covers like so much of the screen real estate. Your trade there actually throwing Twin Tinker through the shadow ball, which is gonna happen.
Yeah.
The Bell Perfect Shield has more hit stun or hit stop, right? Yeah, so it might honestly be better to not Perfect Shield some of these because that way you can like move in again and get more distance off it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I like to way to the ground there, so you can like maneuver around it.
You get your Twin Tinker with teleport is definitely outside. That's like an important part of his movement here, I guess you could say. I'm trying to phrase it correctly, but it shows his awareness. He's like, yeah, we need to like use all the movement tools we have. Not quite. Ooh.
Yeah, there's a lot of adjustments for battle that you have to make that Rev just isn't quite
Oh
making,
my.
but it does not gonna. Wow!
Damn, that was a very nice closing sequence. Rev
Wow!
just abusing all his different tools to clean up the positioning. I think I really like how Rev sort of like ran up and like wanted to bait or like was baiting like they were going to throw, and then like punished when Ian did something. And at the end there, had Apple like ready after the wall throw and just like didn't pop it because they wanted to let Ian the shield just get a bit lower, get all that little
Yeah.
like inches they can. The shield more tilt, you know. Because we can talk about like let's go like choking or like getting upset, but like the mental stack is a real thing. Like you will very much like make more execution
Absolutely,
errors. You'll like get annoyed by little things, and so have like just sitting there and shield stupidly, like wait as the other guy like waits for you to drop it, to, like blow up Apple, and then that happens at the end there. You wait all the time, then you get blown up into the like spike for finisher. It doesn't feel great, and it makes you what's called. Yeah, you can definitely get people like start playing a little more aggro and make some more like sloppy plays on the way in. But Rev just playing that super cleanly,
Yep.
calling down neutrals really well.
I believe. Have Rhys maybe started? That
Yeah, no, they haven't yet.
started.
Min and Rhys just finished. I don't think they've started.
They're the only set that play. Like, so yeah. This is losers semifinals between Loogie and Rhys. Loogie and Rhys. All right. Very hard. And then versus this is a run back of the first time we saw on stream.
Oh, true. Oh yeah, wait. They was this round one?
Yeah. This was these two were run one together.
Yeah, all the way back.
Yeah.
All right. This is 3-1 last time. You definitely go either way. And this is still. Wait, this is not first to 4.
This is first.
This is still first to 3. Yeah.
This is the semis. Alright, someone's gonna kill me. Who's it gonna be? I can't kill myself. Oh, sorry.
Someone's gonna kill this guy.
You know, Wrestler is the highest damage character, but obviously, you know. Alright, going right into it. So, Loogie went into losers a little sooner than Rhys did. So, they've had they've had more time to more time to I suppose adjust to how other people play, but at the same time. They could just be tired from having to be in tournament all night, so I wonder if that'll factor into the set at all.
Yeah, there eventually. Yeah, I think this is definitely Rhys. Loogie having like dropped a set and then made the run all the way back to loser semis. That's probably gonna go from confidence here. But Rhys also has been having a really good showing, even though he dropped the set to Rev. Like they made it really close.
Yeah,
so I think they're both feeling pretty good here. Loogie's looking to get the run back. Rhys is looking to maintain their seemingly undefeated record into Loogie this bracket. Game one's already like pretty. Yeah, okay. We get a hit here, and now this is like very much other players' game. So we can like afford to take a hit coming in here, and Rhys will like they're both pretty much at to like 2. Ooh, go for a reset. Loogie like DI's out on the hit.
Yeah, it's like not hit confirming on the L block is gonna cost Loogie game 1. Oh, oops. Lovely.
The thin 4.
Yeah.
Are you aware of the thin 4s?
My ass cannot shield drop in this game. It doesn't exist. Uh-oh.
Right.
Alright. Into game 2.
You're riding.
Come on. Yeah, but normally being in the air would be scary, but obviously Bell doesn't. D has very good air movement, and Bell doesn't have a great way to hit it that way.
You see Louis being very patient here, only using like jab 1, like occasionally 2, because if you commit too much, Bell will.
Ooh.
If you do not get hit, or just like try to fall out of the combo and punish you with block. You gotta be very careful. Ooh, good punish though.
Yeah. The game is being kept very. Oh, just making it. Rhys is making their way around the spear throws.
Yeah, Louis trying to like wall up in the corner here, trying to make Rhys approach. It's kind of working. Yeah, they're getting a bit of a damage lead, so we'll see. And using that incredibly good up and down movement from D, just trying to be confusing. Ooh, nice punish on the grab there. Bit of an aggressive twin tinker attempt. Ooh, that was some nice movement from Rhys, like running back and like getting over the shield, fast falling down, trying to catch with the grab. Just little too far, unfortunately. Barely maneuvers around the twin tinker. We want to grab again.
Yeah, that ended up working out for Loogie.
Oh, we dropped shield there.
Yeah.
Good punishment. There's also a really good reaction, like reacting on hit to the punish, so you can get the full jab combo. Because you really got to squeeze out every bit of damage you can.
Yeah.
Rhys just like
but how
get a hit in there.
Like.
Ooh, nice frame trap.
I
the corner position. Oh, we have the momentum. Hold on.
I think Loogie's getting a little too comfortable with these like jab placements. The dropping shield though is going to put Loogie on the board as we go into game 3.
Yeah, Rhys is able to like hold forward a bit there and like get a nice hit, and this sort of like combo that into a lot of good pressure to sort of getting a good read on everything Loogie was doing for a little bit there, but we're able to get out and barely close it. The spear throw of the foot. Yeah, 1-1.
Bubbly clouds.
Back to bubbly clouds.
Someone needs to kill me.
Someone has to kill Keystone.
Yep, this must happen.
Someone's got to do it.
Yep, it's not gonna be me.
Yeah, right back into it again. See Rhys trying to use twin tinker here, like hold down some space, make that air approach. Oh, okay. Keystone will be right back. Nice block. Rhys doing a nice job like moving forward so Loogie can't like jab as freely and like using block more in his face. Oh my god, they're actually just like controlling so much space right now really well, very efficiently. Like not giving Loogie room to jab, like chasing them down with jab or with Bell's own jab or with twin tinker here. Not giving you time to charge. Like that's the first thing Loogie got, but is he worth a grab? Oh no. That was a nice mix by Rhys because they keep doing run forward block, but so Loogie tried to punch that with grab, but he got the what's it called? He mixed up his approach really well there. It's like kind of the perfect timing. Okay, stream just froze on my end. I don't know what y'all are seeing. Oh, it seems like it's also slowing down on Twitch event. Oh, and we're back. Okay, Loogie here, like pretty much anyone who's thumbed up. Yep, jump right over the jab there. Yeah, Rhys just took that pretty commandingly. I think they're using just like regular jump-ins a lot more because that way, what's it called, like blocking forward a lot more. Because if Loogie wants to go for jab or grab, you can just like hop over it and a nice punish. But it's really scary to try and like bait that out because if you like run away and like throw those twin tinker, it's really scary. Whereas Rhys is always like kind of relatively safe to block, and even if Loogie isn't close enough, you're not gonna get punished for that. You see some really nice aggression there, sort of forcing Loogie to play more on the back foot and ultimately get punished a lot. Beam's gonna come out here. This is another interesting mashup. So Bell can actually like fight Beam's like antics pretty well just by throwing like twin tinker. It hits a really awkward angle. Hey, we're game 4 with Beam Bell.
Right. Who won game 3?
Rhys did.
Nice, thank you.
Yeah, very, very dominantly actually. It's two very close games, and then we had like 180 health at the end of game 3. They're just playing a lot more aggro, getting Lugi's face way more, not letting them like space series nearly as comfortably. All right.
It's gonna be able to like pressure Bell. Well, it's gonna have a much easier time pressuring Bell. And I was talking about with Kyo earlier, but I do actually like the amount of airspace that Beam is offered on Double A.
Oh yeah, for sure. This is probably one of their best stages. Like it's the most consistent because you get a lot of room to. Like, I think I was talking about how I think Twin Tinker is actually really nice at like hitting a specific like angle that in that area Beam wants to occupy. But in this stage, you have so much room; it's like relatively easy to actually play around. I was expecting us to see a different stage. Oh, so this is Luigi's counter pick. This makes sense.
Yeah. And like Rhys, I don't think anyone's really upset to go to Double A. So like, I think speaking up, it makes sense.
I like that really late J5B as well, because Rhys was like really pressured like sit and block from like Beam Blast or from like Air Puff, but Luigi's like waited out to get more shield pressure, like or get more shield damage in rather. And then gets hit. It's like forcing Bell to drop shield because it's about to break is definitely like a thing that can come up. We dropped shield a little early.
Oh wow, really good.
Nice man. Yeah. Oh, and again. Oh, Rhys has been going for this like short hop, like J5B into like mix up a lot, but I think it's a character like Beam who has the frame 1 proxy grab. You just like can't do that.
You can't. Yeah.
And again, you can't do mix up like that against this character. Yeah.
All right. That puts us at 2-2, which means we're going to another game 5.
Yeah, nice execution from Loogie there. Obviously, having proxy grab is strong, but being able to reaction capitalize on it every time is a whole other thing. Well done. I can't believe the Mario movie is tomorrow and Loogie is in it.
Yeah. We will find out. Oh, okay. We will find out if Loogie will die in the Mario movie in this set, right?
Yeah, if we're in real time, we're determining if Loogie loses the set, then Luigi dies in the Mario Galaxy movie.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
To quote my favorite Mario Galaxy movie character. Yeah, the hunt is on, boys.
That's not even Fox.
Yeah, Wolf's gonna be in the movie.
Alright, buddy.
Look, they put Wolf in Starlink Battle for Atlas. That was a Star Fox crossover.
Yeah, never even heard of this game, okay.
Basically, imagine Toys to Life genre, but like 3 years after it died.
Yeah.
Speaking of Pele,
that makes sense for Star Fox.
I really like how just like we mentioned earlier that Bumblebee has a lot of airspace. I'm Lugi's just making super good adventures of it, but Rhys is
Rhys is playing really nicely defensively here, like not running in to give up free space, like jumping away, like deny the command grab mix up.
Yeah, still like, going for that still going for like jab mix up. Still going for jab mix ups. Lugie like if Lugie gets back on that, he could start punishing it again. But
well, I think Rhys is spacing a bit better now, so it's not quite in range of punish. Oh, here it would have been, so he canceled into block because he was a bit scared of it.
Yeah.
He realized in his face.
Ow, again.
Oh, wow. Air puff into bell block. That's not something you see often. Yeah. Ooh, that's actually a really nice call out trying to cover out like potential like fastball air dodge with not Twin Tinker. What's the move called?
The down one?
Like it's the 2B. Ring ding? Some sort of ding.
Yeah.
Louis like very patiently hover above it.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, see,
Loogie break out the Rhys is really gotta be careful about those.
Yeah, we get the height there. Figured awareness, blocking as soon as he hits the platform.
Yeah.
Ring ding again. Okay.
Yeah, I like the crouching to just barely avoid some of those blast shots. And then he's able to go into or they're ring ding from that. So
yeah,
that's really nice. Uh-oh.
Ooh, Rhys lands here. He was caught out. Panic shield.
It's an interesting situation for players, actually.
Yeah, he's gonna be very close.
Dropping shield.
Ooh, drop shield a little too early.
And
little too early.
Lugi's going to live and survive Mario movie.
Luigi will survive the Mario movie.
All right.
Damn.
Lugi's gonna go on
nice
to play ianta in losers finals.
Yeah, imagine the shield drop there was like just kind of being scared of command grab coming out. You waited a moment and it's like, okay, well, they were kind of maybe trying to wait, like they just block and then At that point, they figured if there was a hit, Bell Block would go unpunished, but Beam's 5B is like slow enough and like delayed enough that it ended up
Yeah, yeah,
happening
like
in that drop.
in that way, it kind of like broke the OS that that what is this going for?
Yeah, I think if they held shield like literally like a few frames longer, I think they had it.
Yeah, no, I agree.
A little impatient. That's it. Getting all the command grabs. That's again, we were talking earlier about like the mental game. Like that makes you fear the command grab a lot, and it makes it way more tempting to like try to drop shield the situation like that and get away.
Yeah, or like maybe try like refresh your battleground vulnerability as well. Like could have been part of it.
It's what it's frame like 7 to
So,
2, yeah.
frame window, which is crazy, by the way.
Yeah, like if you're, it's especially crazy against proxy grab characters because the input will just not give you a proxy grab, and you'll automatically like you're in their face, and you'll automatically get like an attack and just like get hit.
Yep. Oh, I need to make room. Whoops.
It's true. The people do need a room to be able to join the room and be on screen.
His ass is not tournament organizing. Oh wait, let me
Again, if anyone's in the chat who has played today, please give us feedback on the rule set. Do you think you like the no counter picks? Would you rather play with the extra stages? If you have any thoughts either way, do please let us know. Trying to run tournaments that everybody will like, mess around here, see if this is a preferred format. We'll be looking at any feedback.
Yes, sure. I like we're gonna do. I think the robot anniversary format is also gonna be this format, just so we can get more data on it. But
yeah, sword come out.
Yeah, like Loogie's a sword.
Right. Oh really? I would not have guessed that from today. We have like a mid-tier toolbox player. So those just kind of like exist. I feel like Pizza Time would just like play all the mid-tiers randomly.
Yeah.
And this happens. Alright, let's see. Sword Ninja is interesting because Blade Beam is actually like, well, Sword Blade Beam is like the one really good thing about the character in general, and it can be annoying to get around. But I think once like Ninja gets in, like you just kind of like outspace all of Sword's moves and like outdamage them significantly, and it'll be really rough to get out of disadvantage. We'll have to see how Loogie deals with that.
Factory Tour. This makes sense. It makes it easier for both characters to kind of get into punching range because these are low punchers.
Yeah, and I think having a no platform stage makes sense for Sword here because you want to be able to like pressure with Blade Beam, but having like a small stage like this is also like way better for Ninja who wants to run at you.
Yeah. Excuse me. This is awesome, man. Oh yes, this is first of all. Thank you for. Ooh, I really.
Wow, very clean. Both of them.
In general, I thought like Tornado is usually easier to punish than Spin Slash, but Loogie is placing it really well to to try to catch him landings as well.
Especially with the Blade Beam here.
Just like those stray hits, ianta can capitalize off. So what I really like that jump dash attack to stuff out the Blossom Storm, which is something you see so rarely.
Lugi's doing a great job here, is using good movement and like throwing out like little pokes to, like while trying to stay as safe as possible. Ooh, big air counter there.
Yeah, definitely. Like,
and again,
Loogie is getting a lot of good hits, but Ninja just does so much damage.
Yeah, I mean, perfect shield and the command grab. Not much you can do there.
Yeah.
You can see at the end there, Loogie tried to actually wait out the counter, and he did it. But the problem with ninjas is they can just like cancel counter again, cancel attack, like land and grab. Like air counter is such a strong option.
backtracker. Makes sense.
Yeah, I think both of them seemed like relatively comfortable here. Loogie feels confident enough. I like to see it. I've seen back and forth. That's on the same stage because it's really just all about the adjustments.
Yeah.
You can see how each player was like adapting to the matchup.
Maybe just swing that shit.
Hey, man. Nice patience from Ian there,
Yeah.
making sure to not get caught by Blade Beam. Sword Beam.
I do like the use of Luke's use of air dash attack. Like, try to catch ianta approaching with dash attack maybe. Like, he's using it at just the right spacing, but oh man.
Ooh. Right.
A lot of damage.
Yeah, a lot of damage coming in here. He's trying to get some space here to charge Blade Beam, but he's not quite getting it.
Yeah.
Wait, find some time there.
Ooh, but
Ooh, nice conversion.
yeah. Oh yeah, that
Air counter.
is so brutal. It's either you let it land safely or you just
You get the damage.
yeah.
So earlier they said Loogie was playing very carefully with Blade Beam and sort of like throwing air puffs instead to like try and like bait blocks, but now he's just like throwing it a lot, trying to get Ian to make a mistake.
Going for the mix up, but
Oh, it's not even punishable there. Wow. I think that's, correct me if I'm wrong, but does Smoke Bomb make you like very briefly airborne? Is that why I didn't get grabbed there?
yeah.
Or was it just out of because I think based on the animation, I think 2B makes you like very, very briefly off the ground, which is why that grab didn't happen.
Maybe.
Otherwise, why would
the spacing on it looked a little?
Maybe that was not.
I don't know. I don't know.
Alright, Ian, halfway there to the win condition. See if he can repeat this this performance the next 2 games. They have all been like fairly close. It's so hard to like Sword is definitely like a death by 1,000 cuts kind of character, and Ninja is a death by 2 cuts character.
Yep.
The 2 cuts being through like the 2 most important parts of your body. It's like definitely a bit difficult, but Loogie is definitely doing a good job trying to hold down the fort.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice late sword beam there. I'm trying for a reset off the dash attack actually.
Yeah, that's like we seem to try doing like some resets points, but yeah, Ian just has been on top of punishing them.
Nice jump. It's good defensive movement here.
Ooh, ow.
Oh, nice stuff on the Lawson's.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
wow.
That's so brutal. I don't know what you do that for.
Yeah.
You just had so few ways to like space shock and a space shock.
Yeah, well, like, Lee was getting in, like, got a good few hits in at the start. They had like actually a very similar hit count, but as you can see, Ninja just gets so much more off each little poke. And Lee was also playing really well defensive, like using float, like barely get around shock, like stay out of the hit range. Even like using J5 there, like stuff out the Blossom Storm. But you know, it's a bit rough when Ninja has shocked outspace like all your moves and kills you in 3 hits. So.
Oh, it's changed though.
I mean, I think this makes sense. I think in that game, he was juggling and like catching landings with 60 speed, so having platforms to help with that is probably a smart move. However, Blade Beam's also going to be like harder to like zone with here because you have a lot of you have more verticality.
A lot more movement options for both players.
Dive kick, especially from Ninja here, is going to be a lot more useful with platforms to play with. Nice mechanical game here. You can first hit of a
my hands were off the controller. By the way.
Yeah, no DI, just like random launch angles being a thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice delay with the air buff there. I do love seeing characters like Sword because with how limited their moveset is, you really have to get all the mileage you can out of the universal tools like air puff. Nice air counter. Idiot dash attack out of the corner, not afraid whatsoever.
Yeah. Oh, I really like the spacing. We have to still able to like improvise off of this. We're in a pretty good situation, and like you said earlier, Loogie is getting more chances to like stock up Blade Beam, but every individual blade beam just is not as effective because ianta just has so many ways to move around it.
Yeah. Well, that was a nice J2B though. That actually got a little hidden and sent Ian below the platform. Right now, Lugi's trying to like kind of fly around a bit, use movement to avoid getting hit while poking, applying pressure. Imagine if Blossom Storm hit below platforms, bro.
That would be so
Ooh, I flashback to like an ultimate time. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, not quite the game. I think he even wanted to maybe turn around and go for like a grab there. It's
Oh,
too slow.
brutal.
Getting landing again though.
And now, yeah, now Ian just can just goes up the side with Kuna. I don't know how Luigi.
I mean, we have platformers play around it. So if Lugi can, it's gonna be very hard. Ooh, jumping with air counter there. Even.
Ooh.
Okay. All right, just do that. Yeah, just do that about like 20 more times and we're good.
Yeah. Just,
oh wait. Okay, give the air dodge. Wait, Lugi's. Hold on.
No, the air.
Oh, I'm scared. Huh? I think what he wanted to do there was he just jumped straight up, try and like bait air counter and then punish it. But
yeah, that would make sense. Means ianta is moving on to grand finals from the loser's side, so
I'd said that. Even though it was a 4-0, that was a lot of those games were very, very close. It was still very impressive.
Yeah, like you have those sets that like feel really close and then end up being like the games are like the game count is like 0 something.
Yeah, the scoreboard does not tell the whole story.
Absolutely.
Right, now we got a run back of winners finals and grands. We got Resealed versus Ian. Let's see what it was. Resealed played Gooey game 1, dropped the game, then just like swept with Magalorian.
Yes.
I think what happened. Yeah.
Oops, I need to my ass needs to open the room. Hello.
This is what our TOs are doing instead of organizing and setting up the rooms. La 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 la.
Yep. Alright. Okay. So, of course, for those unfamiliar with double elimination, since Resealed Relocker still has both lives, Ian will need to win 2 sets to win the tourney, and of course, what better character to win 2 sets with than the characters we're playing. Those ones. I need to set the grand finals. Alright. I know. Alright, going greens. Rhys?
Sorry, I'm here. Had to nothing on here. He's reading something.
Sick.
All right. Let's see.
Oh,
I was so confused for a second. I was like, no one picked staff.
I did.
Yeah, it was just a store jump scare, and I was like, what?
Yeah, like anything can happen.
Anything can happen. All right.
Alright. Fuck!
All right. So we'll see.
That's so stupid.
All right.
Well,
The one time I'm not making it scream. The one time.
Oops. I'm so good at this.
La 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 la, he said.
There we go. Okay, that wasn't even that long.
Alright, back into it. This time for real.
Everyone hitting those dead emojis in chat.
Why do we have curb dead when we don't have when we should have D dead? It's the one that has collision.
D-Dad would be a good.
All right, so actual game one. I know there's no ghost.
Yep.
T-Rex playing very careful here, like using laser control space, and then as soon as Ian's close enough to pressure, switch to tongue, and then like rock as well, sort of like cycling through your defensive
I
options.
really like the grab was to get Rev out of rock.
Little too high for the dash attack. Very good
Yeah.
spacing. Let's see, this is one of the. I think this is one of the strengths of doing on greens. You can just like chill below these platforms, and it's very hard to challenge lasers. Good perfect shield.
Yeah,
on
really.
stone.
Yeah, really good punish on Yano.
Oh, the command grab jump scare.
Yeah. But
Ooh,
I really
good call out there.
I really felt dirty and like staying out of water, so like I just couldn't get much off it. And Ian
And-
taking game one.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta see. Yeah.
I've had really good defense when they were neutral, but like once you get hit once, it's just so difficult to deal with like Ian's pressure here.
Mm-hmm. Hashtag not a ghost.
See if we see the Magalore switch again. Yep. Okay.
Yeah,
Trying out the GUI.
yeah,
Didn't quite work out.
Yeah, worth a try, I suppose.
Go to who we're more comfortable with. Get Bubbly as our ban here. We're gonna see rival.
Joining the Planet Robot Anniversary tourney. I don't care if it's from Planet Robot, it will not be legal.
Yeah,
Oh,
rival
shit.
We should make everyone install a mod that just texture swaps red, obsidian, greens, so we can have yellows as our starter for the robot tourney. Go be on theme.
Yeah, I guess. I have this game installed on my Switch too. I can't. I don't want to like reinstall my Switch. The game key card system. You have to say that. The game key card system sucks ass.
Blah 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 blah. He said.
Yeah, he did say that.
You mean you teleport to Apple? Really good spacing onto actually teleporting like onto the Apple, so contesting the teleport is not even really safe.
Yeah.
As comfortably as.
Like a character like Bell, Ninja doesn't really have any like ways to like safely pressure like coming out of teleport without without just going in.
We saw that Ian tried to catch a landing with 60 speed, but there is no hitbox in front of you, which is like kind of behind and where Ninja was, so it's actually pretty hard to chase down. Okay, nice apple conversion here in the corner.
These like reverse apple throws in the corner.
Yeah, they're very consistent.
Oh, just leaving out instead of going for the extra ammo. Like I respect it, even if
I don't think you get the combo there. I think you get invisibility from the wall bounce first, right? Like briefly. Right.
I don't know if that was that apple like weird, but like I think if you I think it's eventually simple down. Since the buddy tosses space in the time.
Oh, did he? Yeah, fair. I still put back to the ground, good angle. So that's something I notice about the Magalore players. They always, like, whenever you do a conversion, you go, oh my god! Not quite!
That was meant to be something else, but
I'm sure. Oh, that's gonna kill into the apple.
Yeah.
Yeah, Magalore, like, really, even after something like, that was Rev hitting a dash attack, you always want to make sure you get back to the ground as soon as possible if you can get teleport back. Because getting caught in the air with that teleport is how you lose games in an instant. That's, like, the one way Magalore can really choke. And Ultra Sword, I suppose.
Yeah, if you like throw an apple into people and like hold down for like too long, even Jambad. Wait a second.
Oh, this is not a tournament legal stage.
It's like okay. I can just kill everyone.
You're still not on very hard, by the way.
Okay, I can fix it after. I can fix it after this. This character just sucks at streamer killing. Jesus Christ.
They're like, come on.
Okay, I'm doing my best.
Alright.
control.
Keystone mind controlling Rev to go jam, just so we could get a point on the board in grands.
Alright, and I'll actually remember to go very hard this time.
Alright, 2 factory. Oh yeah, that was like a left, up A, missing, but I see.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, factory here makes sense from Ian, because you want to give Mag as little space as possible to get away. It's a lot easier to like actually find and push an advantage. Honestly, especially with the ceiling, rather than have room to like fly up and away and like mix up their landing. Let's see.
Well, I think just like the one that's really to work with. Oh, rolling away, but the roll is caught by the jello. That's like really close to time.
Ooh, nice Hailstorm over the grab there.
Like, I really respect like Ian is like I feel like Ian is not respecting Apple enough at this point.
I mean, at the same time, you kind of can't respect Apple because you respect it too much. Then you just give him free screen space to like set up again and like click with the ball. So it's like you got to go in eventually.
Yeah. But then again, yeah, I guess the game like is well, it was almost but
damage.
Rev is.
I should into the corner there.
Yeah.
What, like air counter there in theory, but like you don't really get much out of it, and
yeah,
Apple
air counter gets punished by the Apple. That's brutal. Oh wow.
Like air counter spikes works in theory, but the problem is it then puts you away from Magalore, so it's like,
yeah,
what do you do? Like yeah, the stage, small stage can work in favor of Ian, but you also have a lot less room to like maneuver around like Apple spikes and stuff in the corner.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder to fight back.
For sure.
Magalore is like the best advantage in the game, but it's still pretty good. And the lower ceiling off like the reverse Apple in the corners can be difficult to deal with. Like on large stages, you have more room to just like fly away from him, but on factory, that is pretty good ability to like keep you in a bad spot.
For sure. Alright. Going into game 4. Oh, accident. Oops. I put this book out.
With this game 4, it should be. Other way
Yeah,
around.
Yeah. Oh, getting caught in.
Oh.
That's so brutal.
Yeah, getting caught while canceling the counter. Kind of jumped into the apple, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he wanted to go for a command grab there, but Rev teleported out in time.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Oh,
Dive kicks into the,
really
into the
quick
spike.
facing on that spikes. Yeah. Like.
Again, the dive kick players like mental fucking like it's just Vaku. Like I will dive kick. Let me dive kick. Vaku dive kick.
Yeah. No.
I don't know what it is about.
Get to us. Yes, his air bonds in.
Getting caught flying up there from Apple. This is a bit rough.
So tough for Ian, yeah.
Oh, it's fine.
Trying to earn Min's favor, I suppose.
Ooh, okay. That was a nice spot though. It was a good timing. This is not gonna kill, right? Oh my god, it almost did.
Yeah.
All right. Go for one more hit. Oh,
Slightly.
missing the dive kick. Yeah. Again, Rev is so just like walking and like taking the time they need to like space everything perfectly.
Yeah, like the way he uses walk, like we've been seeing him use it throughout the tournament. It's just like so clever. Speaking of Vaku, after this set, do you wanna Slay the Spire?
I have like 140 pages of like textbook to read by like tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Probably.
That's right.
Maybe tonight. I'll do I don't know, I'll do stuff for a bit. I think I should also do it tomorrow. I'll do stuff for a little bit like later tonight. I'll be back on the laptop, but I can run Spire on that just fine.
I'll see if I'm still up by then.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty late for you. I don't know. We'll see. Nope. Nearly. Just finish up the grab. right, potential last game. We'll see
Yeah.
if Ian's able to take a game. I think this would be the first game anyone's taken off the Maglore if this happens, right?
I
I don't
believe
think
so.
Rev has
Like,
a game
I'll
on
do
that.
it. I'll do it like. Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, it was literally game one GUI to Ian both times, and I think they even won with GUI in like the other set.
Mhm.
And even we talked about this last time they played, but like Rev's like knowledge to like use what's called slightly in the air shadow ball and then angle it down perfectly so you can't actually fight it with kunai. It just shows like matchup experience, really nice awareness there. Ooh, Boston Storm probably trying to catch dash attack.
Oh, I really like that apple explosion to like,
Mm.
even just like blow up the kunai so we can like safely put that because Ian can't.
You can't contest the.
Ian can,
That's the only problem with like night dash attack. It's kind of slow. Nice, buddy talk. Good. Yeah. You can't really approach with what's it called. You can't approach an attack shoot safely because it like has fairly low startup. But using the not only to like cover yourself like safety with the apple hitbox, but sort of like cover the startup animation. So
And that might be it.
Not quite. This is.
That's
Ian was actually damn.
brutal.
Spike ticks. Yeah. Ian actually got a lot of damage that game. Got
Yeah,
down to 100, but yeah, unfortunately.
Resealed is so good.
Yeah, there's a reason they're. I think they're like the best player in Japan.
Yeah,
As far as I'm aware.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I could be wrong on that.
Good stuff though.
Yeah, wow. That's two tournaments back to back without dropping a set. Dropping 2 games across both tournaments. Or no, 3 games across both tournaments. But yeah.
Yeah.
Pardon. A very, very clean play by Resealed. Thank you all for watching. Any of you who are still here. Hope you guys enjoyed. We will be back next month. You guys can hope make it for the robot anniversary tourney.
It is the 10th anniversary of Kirby Clan Robot, and I want to make it. I want it to be like big. I don't think I'm going to do anything special for it, but yeah. Hopefully, a lot of people are available.
If you hadn't heard this said before, yes, Planet Robot will be 10 years old.
Yes.
Let that sink in.
Got that game the day it came out. And then, is there next? Resealed is asking for doing Thug
Oh?
Thug Final.
Yo, wait, do we get the Maglore Ditto? Hold on.
Do you wanna mag mirror?
Hold on.
Oh. I'd be so down to thug it out.
That could be hype. Yes, alright, they're down. Let's see. Thug final.
Okay, let me I'm not even putting thug finals, I'm just putting thug keys.
Thug Stone and rethugged.
Yeah.
Thug.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Oh. Oops. Room is this game is most fantastic. I agree.
So true.
Alright.
One could argue this is the worst Kirby. You could argue it.
You could argue that. I would still argue it's Battle Royale because in my heart that game breaks my heart. Oh my god.
I find it so funny that by virtue of removing the counter picks, the default is like probably not greens for some reason.
We could go on counter picks at Thug Finals.
Adapt to you.
Adapt to
Alright. Your choice. The floor is yours.
Okay. There are no rules here. Lol.
the greatest Maglehor in history. Versus, actually, it's not. Both of these are like of today. Actually, the history
Yeah,
is
yeah.
was a long time ago.
I'm not even the greatest. I have like never been the greatest Maglor of history. Also,
They're like two Maglehors in history that were a little better. But hey,
yep. Argue. Oh no.
yeah.
Oh, we get to play my favorite game of like not. Okay.
That rolling apple hitbox back into you. That was
That was so
the
fun.
instinct teleport. This character is so fucking stupid.
That is not my apple. But that is my apple. Oh,
One of the hardest things of commentating Mag is just not going, what the fuck is this character? Like every match.
literally, yeah. Oops. It has. Yeah, we're one.
It's like they knew it would happen.
Yeah, we're both 1-1 on the Oversword misinputs. Oh, fine.
Does
Guys,
he know chat?
he doesn't know me.
You're gonna stop hugging the wall.
I know. Oops.
Oh, is that? Yep.
Yeah. You
The
can
thug final. That's crazy. What time? The gathering of the Magalores.
Yeah. Like he was.
That's funny.
Shit.
Oh, nice. All right.
Okay. Yeah. Well.
Nothing block. Is that unblockable? I forget. Or was that on the second? I think it's on the second.
I think I could have rolled out. I just didn't.
Should have rolled that. Bad play, thug.
Yeah, I'm not bugging it up. Fuck it. I'll jam, I guess.
Why are you doing that?
Because because I can. Do you wanna do? Wait, I'll ask it after the game.
With great power comes great
I want you to be
responsibility.
stronger. I
want you to be stronger.
I
need someone who can rival my power, Keystone. You are no match for me.
well, I mean,
Come back when you've trained to the mountains.
you asked
God damn.
so nicely.
Come back when you've trained atop Mount Fuji as I have.
Yeah. Oh, fine. I want you to be stronger. I need to like put that like I need to like frame that message on a wall.
I want you to be stronger. I need a challenge.
I'm so wide.
I need someone else who can do apple hoops.
Oh my god. I could have done better there. But oh god.
You are simply no match, Keystone.
Oh my god.
Keystone, I am an alpha gamer.
I want to.
That's the difference between you and me.
Message out and frame it.
I want you to be stronger. AC, actually.
Do you wanna do first the 3 or first the 4? Or I can go either. Sure. What does that mean? I should like.
I think what they, if I had to guess, that's just like sure in like kanji. Isn't it a couple times so it might just be like you know, an add-on or something that like translates. Those are far right. Oh, so they're up 2-0 now.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
I need to give you more chances, Keystone. Prove that you can challenge me.
I'm doing my best. Oh,
what the? That's
I'm
so
getting
weird.
I'm getting hit by like shit.
I forgot Apple, if it rolls off the side of the platform here, it just drops.
Yep.
Weird thing.
Oh, oops. Oh. I have no
Like
apple.
sphere sliding, but instead of sphere sliding, you just teleport. Oh, that was a... I don't know what happened in game, but on stream there's just a teleport. And not a Maglor teleport, like a jump. It's funny.
Oh, that's weird.
I tossed you twice in 3 games, Keystone.
Yeah, I'm getting fucking.
You have no teleport, Keystone.
I'm aware. Get out of here, please. Oh my god, I'm getting my shit rocked.
Why was that? Okay, why is that still an active rolling hitbox? Hold on. Why? That was like a full second after it stopped moving. What the hell?
Yeah. Oh, jeez. I
The character.
might be washed.
You are washed. I'm wiping the floor with you. You're
Yeah.
not powerful enough. This is the
I want you
Goku
to
of
be
fucking Kirby
stronger.
fighters.
Oh my god, I'm not over that yet. That's like one of like one of my most favorite Discord messages I've seen. Like that's definitely gets my current Discord message. I think.
Rev has taken Bim's place as the Goku of Kirby fighters. You should be strongest in NA as the TO. Damn.
To be strongest today. I've never been strongest. I'm strongest in Canada. Is that? I hope that's. I hope that's. Oh.
I mean, they did say NA, bro. You gotta cut the shit.
Yeah.
You don't even know how to DI. I just hit you for 130 damage with a
know.
javelin.
I've never been hit by that before in my life. I'm gonna be so real.
Yeah, no one like executes on it except for him.
Yeah, because I'm the only regular player. I don't have execution. I'm surprised that worked. Shit. I am not surprised that can work.
I was probably the best active player in A for like a moment, not very long, but there was a time.
Well, you're gonna die for that.
Okay, you're probably the best player in Europe.
I will be the best player in Europe when I go to Europe later in late April.
This is actually really close. Hold on. Why'd Apple stop there? I don't understand the physics.
They should make you study that in university, like Apple physics, like
What the-
the effective gravity on apples. They should like. Shit.
I think someone studied that before Gravity and Apples. His name was Isaac Newton.
I've never heard of him. My
He
mad.
was apparently an asshole. So
Oh, who would Isaac Newton play in Code Rebels? Yeah, okay, I answered that.
who would Isaac Newton play in Kirby Fight? That's a good question.
Guess-
I think him as like a ninja, maybe like a sword.
Hold on.
I gotta move to Canada to take your throne.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm probably not even better than you at this point. I haven't played in so long. I gotta do your best.
I'm like, yeah. Yeah. I feel I don't know.
You have improved a lot. I have unimproved.
I was like, soup. I guess I did forget to practice, but okay though.
The dive kick curse is fresh in my mind because at Frosty's I played as Emerald and they just dive kicked into my Midnight 8B like 5 times in a row and just kept getting hit and just kept doing it.
Yeah, nice.
But shoutouts to Resealed being here at whatever the fuck Japan time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's probably like middle of the day-ish over there, right?
Let's
Or it would be the morning? I stream them where?
T to p.m. time. It is in Tokyo. It is 10 p.m. It is 11 a.m. It would have
Yeah,
they would have started at like 9 a.m. It's like early, but eh.
Right. That I believe will be the our final.
Yes.
Oh, bracket has not been updated.
Oh.
I realized they just didn't report users.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Ianta versus Loogie, those two. Those. No, wait. That was just 4-0, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, I mean,
No.
because we said it like it was a really close feeling 4-0.
Oh yeah.
And that was 4-1 because Rev went to Gui for a game. So, Ianta took the Gui game.
Alright, now let me compare it to Jay's Curvification 2 and see if our standings are the same.
They're very similar, but I think Rhys did a little better. In
Okay,
Curvification.
Okay. Resealed first, ianta second. It's all the same. Rhys got third. Okay.
I have to make a graphic. I can't talk about
Yeah,
slaves.
last time.
Graphic. Fuck.
Yeah, last time it was Rhys over Loogie, and this time Loogie and well, actually, it was just those two are swapped now. That's actually kind of the only change. Min is still here,
Yep.
consistent with,
Kyo did better than she did last time, right?
and Kia wasn't here last time.
Oh.
I don't know when.
Yeah, she played during like what's 2 brackets ago? I don't remember. I will leave my. I appreciate it. I've literally never been hit with or hit equal with the reverse apple loops. Until now, yeah. I'm
No
gonna
one could not before Frieza until.
end stream. Thank you all for coming. Have a good night. I hope to see you all next month.
Bye, chat.
Bye bye.